Coming up on the Flog, day 2 of our post-lockdown trip. Morning guys, it's just gone 6:15. The plan was to get up at 6, but we got up at about 5:30. The boys have just left and they made their way out. But we had the leftover burley still overboard overnight. Shook it up and then a heap of mackies have come around, so Barty's on live bait duties. We've got a couple of well, just jack mackerel that we're going to use for liveys, for pooker. I wanted to go out straight now and go for a pooker then come back because we've got the change of the tide now, so it's fish go off the chew. But Barty trumped me and said no, we're going snapper fishing and we'll go out pookering later. But we've got fresh piper and a couple of mackies, but they'll probably be dead by the time we get out there anyway, otherwise, because we have to leave the live bait while running. But that's alright, it's fresh bait for pooker, and hopefully we can get a cooter actually. Because one thing you don't want to do...
We'll go into the passage for first light, because you can get them there on the slap.
What?
Snapper.
Oh yeah. Plus we can get kawa for
and
bait.
We'll go out for a... We'll piss around for an hour and then we'll go out. Alright?
No, well, we can stay there. It's all good, I'm happy to go later.
No, but as you say, South's just going to roll in later, so it might be our best chance.
I think I'd rather catch snapper, really, to be fair, anyway.
No, so we will have a snapper fish for an hour or so, see how it goes.
Yeah.
And then we'll get out after that.
We're not sure if we're going to stay overnight. Jesse's pulled the pin, he said it's going southeast to 20 to 25. But hadn't phased me actually, I was planning to stay through that. Because we're on the western side anyway, so we're sheltered from it, so it just gets gusty, but it's not that bad. That last trip with Colin, that was 30 knots southeaster, and we managed that fine, and no one else was up here and the fish were going ballistic. Every drop we got a fish over 18 pound. We're just going to see how the afternoon goes. I would like to stay another night because I don't really want to go home because it's been so long since we've been for a fish. Still got it?
Yeah.
First fish of the day, Barty's in. It's mint up here today. It's calm as. Wonky gonk. Wasn't it?
That's alright, isn't it?
Yeah, this is not bad.
Yeah, no, mine was only a little bibber.
Didn't know he's hooked.
Yeah, that's the good sign.
Oh, Jesus.
Good boy.
Oi, oi, oi.
Yeah!
He's got a real one. Oh, that's nasty.
What?
Is that your... Did you fart?
Yeah, maybe. That was a long time ago.
Oi, oi. Holy.
That was a long time ago.
I reckon it's a trev.
Really?
Yeah, it's got... I can see the tips just doing the little nods.
Yeah, right.
Nod, 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 nod. But we kind of thought that was Trevally sign, didn't we? Off the bottom. See that?
Yeah.
As predicted, a Trevally.
Oh, yep.
Oh, whoa! Just as I said that, Barty's hooked up and I need to get the net. Oh! Oh! Whoa! Do you want some reverse on that, dude?
Yeah, it's kind of an awkward angle there, isn't it? Yeah. It's nice big head nods.
Huh?
Big headies. It's still going halfway up.
Huh?
It's not shark.
Shark?
Yeah.
Don't say that. Why would you even say that? Who says shark?
something not right about this.
It's not.
Yeah.
What you mean?
Just fighting the whole way up. Oh, it's a snapper.
It is.
Yeah, see it.
Oh yeah, it's just massive.
Just a little one. Oh, fuck. Oh, Mark.
Oh mate. Good shit.
Oh, baby.
That might trump it, dude. It's awesome.
That's a good fight.
That was a good fight.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Well, we're on the board. He's huge. He might be a bloody...
It's a good fish, isn't it?
That's a real good fish.
Well, it's 85. Over, just over.
85.
Yeah.
Shit. Hold on. How's that for a first fish of the day? Barty pulling it out of the bag once again.
Oh, yeah. Look at this. There we go.
Number one for the day.
Lengthwise, that actually could be my biggest fish.
What, length?
Lengthwise.
85?
I don't think I've got an 85.
Oh, cool. Well, I've got scales, dude. We'll weigh them as well. Yeah, it's 23.
23-ish.
Ish.
It's bigger than that.
Done it. I'm surprised it wasn't heavier for the length. What was it in the end? 85?
Yeah.
Oh. So much sign below us now. Like I was saying, they're big, man. They look like kingies, really. But look at the state of it. It's probably just massive schools of trevally. Big trevally.
Yeah, because I'm just getting picked the whole way up. I'm miles off the bottom now.
I was saying to Barty that you can actually... Oh, I'm in. You can actually see where the barcoos are dropping down through them, but the fish are coming up to have a go at it. So they're seeing it come down and it goes through them, which you'll see on the sounder. But I'm in. Oh, oh, oh. I think he's just realised. Yep, he's just realised he's hooked.
That's it.
Oh, oh, yeah, okay, this is a good snappy.
Good boy.
But look at, this might be a big trev. Look at the tip, dude. I think we might have ocean going giant trevally here.
Oh, really?
Yep. Oi, oi. That little tap, tap, tap of your rod tip is a giveaway of a trevally, but if this is your valley, it's going to be a world record.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. That's just giant trevally schools. Sort of the dead giveaway for that is that they're up off the bottom too. They're not hard on the bottom. But we're still hoping, well, like we did before with Barty with that big fish, still got to be the odd big snapper amongst them. That's the little trevally. He fought surprisingly well for the size of him. He fought way better than that big giant before. Sign's not stopping though.
We need to look for the stuff on the bottom.
We're going to go and have a look for hard sign on the bottom. This is plagued with trevally. And they are loving the barcoos. Oh, he's a good one, dude. He doesn't really know he's hooked. Are you still off?
Yep.
Well, we just moved and Barty got a snag and then High hooked up and thought I had a snag as well, but it turns out, as you can hear, it's a big snapper. Oh, how cool's that? It was like first drop, dude.
Yeah.
We drifted the wrong, well, I'd say we would have drifted the wrong way, but we've actually drifted the right way. Look at the sign there.
Yeah.
Oh man. I don't know, it's too hard to sort of work out how big they are now. You've been doing all the catching, I've just kind of been driving you around. You drop them?
No, I'm on big time too.
Oh wow. It's a nice fish, man. He's not a 20 pounder, but he's certainly up there. That's a good fish. We'll go over to Barty's battle. Not pulling much line, mate.
Oh shit! What happened? 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 Oh, he's just coming up fast.
Right, there we go. That's our 2 fish.
Couple of niceys. Mine's probably what, 10 to 12?
He's probably about 16, is he?
Yeah, something like that.
16 maybe. It's a good fish. I think he's about 78. Is he photo worthy?
Right, it's close.
Oh, I might have to get a photo with one so I don't look bad when I post the pictures. But that's good, I'm stoked with that. It's been pretty slow for the last couple of hours. Moved a new spot and first drop, we're both in. Is it a good one? Yeah, okay, that is. Oh, he sounds donkey, dude.
It's a good fighter.
It's a good sized fish, Barty. What is he, about 14, 15? We're getting hooked up every drift actually, but it's so hot, man. Must be 25 degrees as a Barty. That sun's just scorching. It's time to buff up.
25.
Eh?
It's not 25.
Really?
I'll tell you that.
What do you reckon it is?
Probably better than 20.
Barty's back in. I'm just dropping again to the bottom. Oop. At the bottom. Oh, straight in. Are you kidding me? Wow. The sound is just stacked with fish. It's just every drop.
Holy crap. Good one. He didn't like that, did he?
Holy. Oh. Yeah, I'm in again. Oi. It's classic, those big snappers, just a heavy weight and a bit of head nods. And then they just go. Oh, like that. Oh, don't really know they're hooked. Oh, I dropped him. I almost need a break, dude. It's so hot, guys. Like, it's just been full on here. Looks like about another 16 or 17 pounder. There's just no wind up here either. And the fishing is going off.
Got off.
This is ridiculous. Insane fishing. Every drop. We don't even hit the bottom. Line stops, wind in, and fish on. Absolutely going nuts. These fish fight good here. Barty's back in. And I am re-rigging.
Oh.
You drop him.
Oh, here. Oh, man, there's some real pressure going on, eh? But they seem to be,
Look how thick that sign is, dude.
they seem to be splitting it for some reason, somehow.
Well, that was short-lived. Got a snag and just busted off, and I just tied that on, dropped it. Got a snag. What are we doing, Craig? Are we going to beeline it, mate?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've lost the leader and everything's gone. Huh. That's not ideal, Craig. Just heading out for a groper. Went in to have a look in the passage, wasn't much going on, so head out here. We just rocked up, there's heaps of sign here. I've got a fresh piper on, and Barty's had a fresh piper but lost it. Hit the bottom, pick up some flag. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Look. So getting attacked already. What happened? I lost it all.
What?
I lost it all.
Really?
Oh no. Oh, fish on.
He's just swimming up, was he?
Look at that. how violent that was. Oh no, it's still on. Wow. Look at that. Oh, he's starting. Holy crap. No, I lost it.
Did you?
Yeah. Are you on?
No, it's been like that. I'm not even getting to.
Well, lost him.
Got it.
But he dropped his as well. That was straight in. I only just hit the bottom. Are you in too? Oh, that's stunning. He's struggling.
Got a line taker.
Barty's in.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Barty's manned up and gone manual.
Oh.
Well, I'm right out your side.
Oh, fucking around me, are you?
I don't know.
You got a cooter.
Have I?
I think so. Yep.
No. No, it's a frostfish.
Oh, it is too.
I got a giant frostfish.
That's massive.
What do you want me to do there, dude? Do you want me to let some line off?
I don't know.
This is going to be a debacle. We're going to go save battery and go to... But he's got 2 pooker. Did I lose the frosty?
I don't know. You're free. You're free. Oh, he got off.
Got off. He was massive. Good job. Oh, hold on. Hold on. The groper are here, Barty.
This isn't going to take too long, is it?
I'm going to drop down
Yeah,
there.
you might as well just go.
That was a massive frostfish, dude. I know, he was huge. He looked about 1.5 meters, eh?
Yeah.
That would have been cool to get him. But all good. I'm dropping back down now. Still sign on this drift. You can tell there's heaps of bait there and heaps of sign, but shit's going off over here today. Buddy just pulled up 2, maybe a 10 pound and a 15 pound, would it be, Buddy?
Yeah.
And I'm dropping back down. And I'm not far off the bottom. And that's it there. Pulling the slack. Bottom bangers.
Bottom bangers.
That was quick, dude.
It was quick.
I got the gunky frostfish, you got the good pookers. I almost wish I hadn't dropped now. I'll go back up to the top, eh?
The beak goes right up through the top.
Oh, you
Through, and then
you sneaky bugger. I might do that too.
Oh, what with the
Sleeving it.
work to treat?
I'm getting bites there, but I don't really want bites. It's going backwards. The lecky's in trouble. The lecky issue. I'm getting nothing on him. Oh, come on, Beastmaster. Get him. What's going over there, mate? You got it in the holder there?
No. What are you talking about?
I'm at 75, dude. It is a pooker, Barty.
Well, it's good on plenty.
But shit, that drags bloody hopeless, dude.
Yeah, what have you done to that?
Oh, I let it off for bloody that snag and it's bloody shite. Absolutely shite.
It wasn't hot before. You get 2.
No, just 1. I'm going sleeve mackerel. And I'm going a double banger. Where are we on that drift? Party's still going. I've got a 2 squid and sleeved mackerel. So if you don't know what sleeved mackerel is, it's the same as a squilly. We jam the mackerel upside the inside of the squid, then run the hook through the the head so it's solidly in there. Punching down through it now. You can actually see the fish coming up. Barty can't be far away.
Right.
Barty just got another double banger. Dude, you're on fire, man. On fire.
Look at the state of this. This is how groper fishing should be, Mark.
Oh, they're good ones too.
I don't mind groper fishing anymore.
Oh, come on.
Your four, mate, my little one looked terrible. I've got the electric too.
Yeah. Just having our, we're going to have our last drop now. But I went a lot higher up on the drift. So there was some good sign up above that, but it's kind of disappeared. Still an oven out here. Milk pot. Jesus, that scared the crap out of me. Holy shit. What in God's name? I thought something huge seal was coming over the back of the boat. We are both in, but you want to see the state of the kingies mid-water. And they are no small kingfish. Mate, they could even be tuna. Look at the state of that. How you going over there, pal?
Good, mate, good.
That V give you a bit of energy?
Yeah.
Did a cooter hit it? Damn it.
Must have only been bloody cooter there too.
Barty just got cooted. Gutted. Look at that kingy sign though, dude. There's some of the biggest arches I've seen in a school of fish. They might have hit the PR knot, have they? You still got leader?
Oh, he didn't cook his fish. The fish is gone. Yeah, I've got a cooter and a pooker. They didn't like the mackie, they haven't even touched it.
We've got some fresh cooter.
Do we need it now?
Yeah, let's get some big chunks on. Right. Big chunks. Right, we're on our last drop now for pooker. And that ocean going giant barracuda, we've chopped the fillet off him. And he is going down. And then I've also got 3 big squid on. We're going for the granddaddy. And why is the boat spinning? And we're just going through a heap of like cooter, and I just felt a knock. And again, I wonder what they were. Because if they were kingfish, mate, they were very big kingfish. Arches that big and 110 metres on the sounder. Could even been a school of bluefin. Why? Make you feel bad? You down already? Big baits, small pooker. How many times we caught a pooker on bait that the pooker's smaller than the piece of bait?
Yep.
You in?
Yep.
What?
Oh god.
See, I've got big baits, so I'm after the big pooker, Craig, not those piddly ones you're getting. How am I not getting hit?
Oh.
You lose them.
Oh.
Gutted.
Oh. Oh.
Drop it back down.
How much baits have I got left?
Drop it back down. Oh. You took it, did you take a bit of pressure off?
I don't think so, but...
Oh. No. Oh. Violence.
Oh.
Oh. Come on. Shit. Come on.
Here we
Come
go.
on. Come on.
Here we go. Here we go.
That's got him. Yep. Yep, we're good. Oop. Oop. You in yet? We're coming into good sign now, dude. As long as you can get it past those cooter and 30 metres up. Doesn't look big. No, you haven't, have you? Oh, mate. You got me.
Oh. That's what's going on.
You've got me and I've got a groper.
Yeah, right.
And it's a tangle.
I'll just let my line go.
So I got Barty in a tangle. Those fish must be just pulling across each other, eh? I just had another sneaky drop while Craig was bringing his in. And I hooked up straight away. What do you got, Barty?
Wow, that's groper fishing over.
How's that for groper fishing?
More like my kind of groper fishing. 1, 2, 3.
No, I got a cooter.
Heavier.
Yep. An ocean going giant. Cooter. We just did a last drop with a bit of bait we got left and we've hooked up again. To be honest, we'd never take this many groper, would we? Would have stopped at about 3 or 4, 2 each. But there's certainly going to be a lot of happy people eating fresh fish anyway. But normally we would not pillage like this. Good hooker. Is it a good one?
It's not bad, is he?
Is that the biggest of the day?
Could be. Yeah, definitely, isn't it?
But yeah, he's a better size one.
I don't know. I'm not giving it to you just yet. Do you want me to let some more slack?
Nah. Are you alright?
Oh no, he definitely is. Right, that's it enough.
One more? Alright, that was the biggest one. That was the last one of the day. That was awesome. Look at it there now, buddy. You don't want to. Look at the state of that. We're not even hitting the main pin. Look at it.
I know, I can see it
If
now.
it dropped straight now, and we'd be in again.
Yeah, there you go.
Do you want to?
Well, you only need one more and we can't catch any more, so...
Can you get me a bit of bait stuff?
What do you want? Just anything. Right.
There we go.
There you go, that's some squid.
We're going to do one more. Got to admit the bottom bangers are pretty lethal. If you haven't seen today, all of them been on bottom bangers, which is pretty cool. Still don't know how we got away with that name. Bottom bangers. See, that sound is reading the bottom solid because of fish.
Are you close?
Ah, yeah, not far off.
Oh yeah, you got more solid on the bottom there now.
Right, we just finished the gropering. We're going to make our way in and tuck behind the Derval and gut and gill them and bleed them. And then we're going to go for a kingfish for the afternoon. And we've got to see if we're going to stay the night with this weather, if it's going to be alright, because we've got a couple of days off, and if we go back today we'll have to go to work tomorrow. So,
No we don't.
Craig's saying no we don't. So we're just going to play it by ear anyway. If we can get a couple of good kingies, it'll make... It's actually already been an epic trip already. I think, how many... Do we get a couple of 20 pounders? You got a couple of 20s?
Yeah.
And we got a heap of pooka, so that's pretty cool. So there'll be a fair few people eating fresh fish for tea tomorrow night. My Canon main camera's battery's gone dead. Oh, is it? Yeah. So I'm going to need to get a third battery for that one, because that takes the best footage. But I'm going to switch to the Garmin and the GoPro now. Right, we came in from gropering, we had some lunch, did all the groper, had a bit of a play around with the jig and stuff for kingies, but nothing going on. We only had a couple goes at it. And then we're making our way. The weather's meant to come in tonight, and you can see it actually coming over now. An easterly, southeaster. You can see that cloud front coming over. So we just had another bit of a snapper fish. Second drop actually. I've got a nice one. We're going to make our way back up the coast and have a few more drops of snapper, and then we're going to make our way home. There you go, that's him there. Not a bad one. He fought so good, man. What Barty was saying, these fish around this you know, 10 to 15 pound size here. They fight so good. This guy just battled hard. I thought it'd be a lot bigger actually. Artie's got a gut him for me. And there you go. That's an old classic Maku. And I've got some different assist hooks there, but that's a 2 skirts there with a little squid skirt. But that's a little Maku did the damage. That wind has deteriorated in about 5 minutes of getting to the new spot. It's meant to come in at 3 o'clock, it's now just gone after 4. And you can see the southeasters coming over. And Barty's just hooked up a donkey.
Probably on the surface. Yeah, wait. Right here.
That's a good one. That was a bit of an art form then. That wind got us and Barty was right up under the front. That wind is already now doing about 13 knots. We've got white caps coming over the top. He's got to be close to 20 pound. Barty's caught over 20. 80 centimetres.
Here we go.
Been some good
Wicked
fishing.
fish.
Been good fishing.
We might want to get out of here soon, eh?
Yeah.
Good.
I think. Barty's back in. She's gone pear-shaped now. He's coming up now probably.
Oh, he's just got off. He's right there. Oh, he's big.
Alright, officially I'm going to give up fishing. Barty's back in again. He dropped that other one at the boat. Now he's just hooked up. And he just dropped them. Whew, not my day today. It is Barty's day. Right, let's go, eh? Well, we just made it back into Nelson. That southeaster, it wasn't a southeaster, more a nor'easter, easterly, got us midway through the bay before we even hit Okiwi Bay, and it was a bit of a, oh, it wasn't too bad, was it? But we were still doing about 22 knots. Getting close into Nelson, it was a bit gale force through Delaware. And now arriving back in Nelson, it is freezing here. Barty just said it's 8 degrees. And you can certainly feel how cold it is. Up top was real warm, it was mild, eh?
Yeah, it's good.
But in here, in Nelson, man, it is freezing. But yeah, no, that was a pretty cool trip. Barty just dominated, eh? Man, he just dominated it. Yeah, no, pretty cool trip. It was good to get back out after 5 weeks lockdown. And we got some good fish. We got a heap of puka. tomorrow we've got the day off, so we're going to process all that, and I will do a few runs, quite a few runs to drop all that off. And I'll also be giving away all the frames and all that as well, so I've got heaps of people that want them. I'll take a few for myself. But once again, team, thanks for watching, and thanks for joining me and Barty on this adventure, and we'll see you next time.